It ain't pachow glitter, you know what I'm saying? But like, you want it to look.
I've never met anyone quite like her before.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Andyland. It's your girl Andy, and today I am doing a Kevin Luong inspired, heavy on inspired because it's not exact, so don't come for me in the comments. Inspired look. So this is what I ended up with, and I'm very happy. I did make a few mistakes, so you can see some of those in the end in my little blooper section. Sorry, I'm a mess. It is what it is. But if you would like to see how I got this beautiful look, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, and keep watching. All right, so I'm definitely gonna start with the eyes. I'm gonna start with priming my eyes with the Juvia's Place iPrime eye primer in shade 1. I do have the picture up on my phone so I can reference and go back and forth. But first things first, we gotta prime. Now, you guys know that I put my bloopers at the ends of my videos, and this is my second time, well, third time technically, starting this video. If you want to see what happened to me, make sure you go to the end of my video and you'll get a nice hearty laugh, because yeah, that was interesting. I'm gonna take this with my Real Technique setting brush. I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelid. You don't need a lot. It is a light base. Just want to make sure you're patting it in so it's nice and even. When your bases aren't even and are not blended out nicely, I don't even think I like this base. I don't even know why I used it. When they're not blended out evenly, your eyeshadow can be really patchy, and I want to make sure that is not the case here. Now that I look like, you know, I had Casper glasses or whatever, I'm going to go in to the first palette. I'm going to use a Karity palette. I'm going to take the shade Nimbus, this dark ashy-ish brown, and I'm going to take that to the outer edges of my eye and outer crease. So I'm going to start like right here. And kind of create like an outer V. Making sure you're patting that on before you decide to try to blend it out. Pack that color in and then go in and blend out the edges. As always, I do both eyes at the same time, so I'll show you one, do the other, show you one, do the other. That's how I go. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna go in with is from the same palette. I'm gonna take the shade Huntress, this medium, more hardy brown, and I'm gonna kind of use that to define my crease. Next, I'm gonna take, from the same palette, I'm gonna take the shade Royalty, which is the lightest brown, and I'm going to blend out the harsh lines at the top. Yes, I'm using the same brush. I don't really care what you think of me. The brush is just the brush that I got from a BH Cosmetics palette, so, set, so it's really not, doesn't have a name or anything, but blending out those edges so they're not super harsh. Don't worry if you feel like you lose a color, you can always go back and rebuild up colors. So, no worry there. All right, I actually want to deepen my crease just a tad bit. So, I'm gonna go into the soft Glam palette, and I'm going to take Cypress Umber, this brown shade right here, and I'm just going to use that, blend out my crease just a little bit. And blend that up into the shades that I already have placed down. Yeah, that looks a lot better. What y'all think? I think that's definitely better. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna cut my crease. Ooh, what brush do I want to use? I'm gonna use this brush from MAC. It's the 195 brush, and I'm going to take that same eyeshadow primer from Juvia's Place, whatever's left on my back of my hand, and I'm going to cut my crease. I am going to cut kind of out onto my nose instead of like starting from my inner corner. I'm gonna start like right here and kind of dot out the shape I want. I lied, I'm not using the brush. I'm gonna use the Morphe M432 brush. A little bit more of a straighter edge. Sorry if I'm all up in the mirror, I just really wanna make sure I'm getting this right. Take your time. You rush, you mess up, and then you're gonna be upset, so. All right, my crease is cut. I'm gonna just do the one eye for now because I feel like I'm messing up just a tad bit. All right, I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to take Burnt Orange, this shade, and I'm gonna place that all over my lid. So I'm going to take this flat brush. It's an Anjou brush. I'm pretty sure I got it from Amazon. And I'm just gonna pat that color all over. I feel like I should have gone lighter. I feel like I'm already fucking up. All right. Now for the other eye. I'm not gonna take it off. I'm gonna trust the process here and hope that I'm doing something. Because it don't look like I'm doing something, but okay. Well. All right, I definitely want to go in and kind of redefine my crease just a little bit. Gonna take whatever's on the brush already and just kind of deepen it. 'Cause I feel like I might have in the outer corner. All right, we're gonna keep going because, like I said, we're gonna trust the process on this one. This is something different, so definitely want to wing. I'm gonna use my NYX Epic Ink liner in the shade Black, and I'm going to draw out my wing. Starting from my lower lash line. Out. Alright, I'm going to do the other eye. Hopefully I don't continue to make mistakes. My liner is now on. I definitely went in too dark with my lid shade, but I'm not here to stress over it. I was debating doing my inner corner liner now or when I finish my face. I'm gonna do my inner corner now, so I can't really talk while I do this, so y'all just watch. I'll try to zoom y'all in. I'm trying not to be in my mirror, all that good stuff, but yeah. Whew. I'm gonna clean up the outside and give that a chance. I'm gonna clean up the outside of my face, give the inner corner a chance to dry, and then I'll take a little brush and some micellar water and just okay, feeling it, kind of, sort of. I'm feeling it. All right, so now I can go over my face. I'm going to prime my face with 2 primers today. The first primer I'm gonna use is the Huda Body. I don't know why I can't say Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty Matte Perfection Primer. It's blurring, it's soft, it's smooth, it's creamy, but keeps the face matte without making me look dry and cakey. All right, the next primer I'm gonna use is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I almost said Power Grip Primer, and I'm just kind of gonna go on top. I like going in with multiple primers to ensure the longevity of my makeup. Even though I'm not going anywhere today, usually I am, and I have to make sure that my face is on point, especially being a makeup artist. You know, my face is like personal ad that I don't gotta pay for. Well, technically, but I do pay for my makeup. But making sure that my face is flawless is like the best walking billboard that you can like have as a makeup artist. All right, okay, it's coming together. I'm not perfectly happy with my cut crease, but it's okay. It is. I'm going to spray my face with the Benefit Professional Super Setter. Okay. I do want to have a matte face. Disclaimer, I did not look at any of the products that Kevin used on his model, but I definitely like the look and she looks super matte. So I'm gonna go in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the shade Macao. Again, you don't need a lot of this, but baby, is the face gonna be matte or is it gonna be matte? Okay. Where's my foundation brush? I'm gonna use the Morphe E63 brush and just dab this into the skin. Oh! This is the wrong shade, y'all, and I just put it all over my face. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to take all this off. Okay. Wow, Andrea. All right. What is wrong with me today? I'm gonna take the Soft Matte Foundation by NARS in the shade Macao. I cannot believe I just put the wrong foundation on my face. Ugh. Now I gotta cover all this up because it had already started blending. Lord. What to say? I was looking mad dark. I'm like, I know. It was definitely the wrong shade. But it's okay. We move. Old me would have gotten like super duper flustered with that. I'm trying not to go in too close to my under eye with this, so I can go in with concealers and they be flawless. And I'm not looking mad cakey. Okay, I'm gonna take my damp Sonia caustic sponge and go over everything. Just pat, 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 pat. Just helps make that base even and flawless. Really can't believe I do that. You see how I be making mistakes? I be telling y'all I'm a nut. Clearly I should have just not done makeup today because I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 410. I'm gonna take that underneath the eye. Use it to help clean up my wing and to conceal any dark spots I might have. So like right there, because I don't put foundation on my forehead. I just usually use like the excess of whatever I have, but whatever. All right, y'all, so it's super hot here, so my camera might overheat. If it does, I will be right back. Have no fear. I'm gonna blend this out using my setting brush from Real Techniques. Very careful coming up here. If you need to switch brushes, if you need to pull out your sponge, which I might do so I don't mess up that inner corner. Just press, press, press. Cardi B boys. All right, and then I just take my sponge and make sure and get as close to my wing as possible to help clean that up. Alright, take the booty of my sponge, kind of go over those lines. Then next, I'm going to use two different concealers. I'm going back to all Andy. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C12 and the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Youth Concealer in the shade Cookie. C12 Makeup Revolution is going directly under the eye. Born This Way is going around it, and we're going to let that sit and contour. So definitely want a bright under eye. And all these but goodies and never steer me wrong. And Cookie right underneath that. Okay. To contour today, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Medium. Love this cream bronzer. I use the contour, but it is technically speaking a cream bronzer. I'm going to go in with my blending brush from NYX, and I'm just going to go directly to applying this to the cheeks. You don't need a lot. That was actually probably too much that I put on this brush just now. Blending this out right on the cheekbones and into the hairline. Just help create some dimension in the face and bring back some color. You see the difference between that side and this side? Yeah. I'm gonna blend out these edges here just using my foundation brush. I'm not gonna put any extra foundation on it, but let's go over my foundation brush. And you see how harsh that was before and how it's kind of toned itself down? That's what you're looking for. You don't have to worry too much like right here on the cheeks because I still have to blend out my concealer plus apply liquid blush. So I'm gonna blend out the concealer to my eyes, starting with the outer edges and working my way up and towards the center. So now to do right up under my eye, I am gonna use my sponge so I can have a little bit more control over the concealer. You lose control of your concealer, you can always pat it back down with your foundation brush or the bottom of your sponge. I mean, y'all see this flawless bead? I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint in the shade Rebel Red. Apply that directly on top of my contour. It's a beautiful, beautiful cream blush. Y'all hear me say it in every single video. I love this product. And I'm just gonna blend that out. This is the brush that I just got from TJ Maxx or Marshalls in a set. So it's not really a dense brush. It's just an angle brush that does what I need it to do. Like, look at that. To set my face, I'm gonna be using my One Size powder in the shade Translucent. If anybody has any tips on using this contraption, please leave me some in the description box below, because the only thing I can think of is taking this whole protector thing out so I can get to my powder, but then it'll be super messy and I don't want to do that. But it is a translucent powder, and it's a true translucent powder. I'm just re-blending out under my eyes just in case anything creased. It's a true translucent powder, so it's not going to change the color of your concealer, and your face is going to be matte. Okay? Instantly sets all that concealer into place. Alright, I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Sephora Microsmooth powder in the shade Deep 56. I heard they discontinued this powder, and if that is true, I'll be very, very upset. Just taking a fluffy brush and patting the entire face, especially where I didn't already set. Face is sitting! I'm gonna bake with the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder. Take a little bit out. And I'm gonna take this powder puff and bake the sides of my nose, around my mouth, and the bridge of my nose. Baking my brows too, just to help control the oil, because they have been oily. For bronzer today, I'm gonna use the Kylie bronzer. This is in the shade Tawny Mami. Absolutely love this stuff. Probably the only Kylie product that I do own. Actually, it is the only Kylie product I own. I'm just gonna take this angled Japanese brush and apply that to where I applied my cream contour. Oh my goodness, I just realized I did not cream contour my nose. Wow, it's okay. I'm gonna just take a smaller brush and that same bronzer, and I'm going to use that. It's a little red. I don't remember it being this red. Okay, lashes are on. I got a little bit of juice left in my camera, so I'm gonna take for blush today the Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2. I'm going to take, I'm gonna take the color Tau, and I'm going to apply that to me cheeks. Yeah, you see that? Fire blush. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to get my lower lash line done. I'm going to Tint, because what I realized is I don't have a white wet liner, and that could possibly be my downfall today. But I'm going to take this and do my bottom wing. Sorry guys, I gotta get all of in. All right, I messed up. I messed up. That one's not as bad, but the other one is definitely terrible. So I'm going to have to fix those. But before I do, I'm just gonna take the Juvia's Place eye pencil in the shade Kajal, the Nubian eyeliner, and gonna put that along my bottom waterline. Oh my God, why am I messing up so much? You see what I just did to my eye? Gosh, Andrea. Okay, I'm gonna take a little brush and smoke that out because I definitely messed that up around this side. I'm gonna go into the Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to take the shade Rustic, and I'm going to use that to help smoke out the black eyeliner a bit. I really messed up. This is gonna annoy me because I'm sitting here trying to think of how to fix it. All right, now I can dust off my bake. I'm gonna take my take my powder brush, and I'm going to pat and dust all that powder off my face. I don't know why my nose is running. That is hot. I'm not cold. I don't got allergies, so. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just kind of pat over my face. So I'm gonna move on to lips next. All right, to line my lips, I'm gonna use MAC lip pencil in the shade Quirk. It's lighter than Chestnut, so I may have to go in with a pretty heavy hand. For lipstick today, I'm gonna use the NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Snowcap. And, all right, sorry y'all, my camera died. I'm also on the phone with late birthday girl, and I can't wait for y'all to see her. She looks so cute, oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna use the NYX Butter lipstick in the shade Snowcap on my lips. Alright, and I'm gonna top that with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Amber. Okay, I'm gonna go on top of that with my Juvia's Place gloss in its glass. To highlight my nose, I'm going in with Fenty Beauty Mean Money and Hustla, baby. Except I don't have a brush. That's probably something I should need, huh? I like my little exclamation point. Don't just do a line of highlighter down your nose. Don't look crazy. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just pat that down a little bit. So it ain't pa-chow glitter, you know what I'm saying? But like, you want it to look. Alame's making me laugh, guys. Alright, and I'm gonna spray my face with the Urban Decay eyeliner and baby girl is done. Okay, I'm gonna put my earrings on and be back. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I know I was worried in the beginning, but it definitely ended up being real cute. I'm actually loving it. I changed it up a little bit, obviously, but I'm still cute, so like. So if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm a little nervous, but I got the picture pulled up. Oh my god, no, wait, where'd it go? Okay. I lied. So I'll be back. My friends and my mama don't like to wash their makeup brushes, and I don't know why. It really be just, I'm telling the world on you, yes. The world now knows that my friends don't like to wash their makeup brushes.